Let me show you how I was able to generate this video you are watching. I uploaded it yesterday and I told you guys I use Flow AI. So I'm going to be showing you the single workflow I use to generate this video. You don't need to be jumping from here to the other to get this video. I don't want to waste much of your time because it's getting late already. So guys, let's get right into the video. So firstly, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to generate my prompts for this video. After generating the prompt, we will go for our images. After image, then we are going to animate this video. So guys, let's get right into the video. But before that, make sure you smash the follow button if you want. Follow button if you know you want to learn anything that has to do with AI. You also want to learn things about YouTube automation and the rest. So guys, let's get right into the video. So firstly, we are going to generate our prompt, and I'm going to be using that mic over there. I'm not going to be typing. I'm going to be using a mic over there to generate my prompt. So here we go. Hello ChatGPT, I want you to work as a movie producer. Create a short cinematic 3D pizza image story for me. The story is about a village where a woman labors to care for the family while the husband remains a drunkard. So one fateful evening, she met the man with another woman in their matrimonial home. Add the dialogue over there, add everything needed to make this very interesting. And I want an image prompt of the village, or a video prompt for the village. That is the overall view of the village before we talk about the small hut where the woman is standing. So ChatGPT has helped me to generate the visual description of the village. This is the image or video prompt. Then we have the scene 2 where the woman returns from the market, which is what you just watched. And this is the image prompt for the woman, the scene 3, scene 4, and the dialogue script. One thing I want you to know, most things I told my students is that anytime ChatGPT helps in prompt, you have to add 1 or 2 to make your video to look more realistic. Remember, they are AIs. So I'm going to go to where I'm going to generate all the prompts that ChatGPT gave me here. That is the one for the image and the rest. So I also went further and tell ChatGPT to help me with the image prompt for this particular word for the characters, since I want consistent characters. So ChatGPT has given me the prompt for the wife, the prompt for the husband, and also the prompt for the lady. So for those of you that is asking how to access Flow AI, you go to your browser and type Flow AI. It's going to pop up like this particular one that has that cup logo there. When you click on it, you see the right Google Labs, the first one there. Click on it. And if you click on it, it's going to take you to this interface. You click on Create with Flow. So after you click on Create with Flow, it's going to load and pop up like this. Click on New Project. Then where you see that plus icon is where you're going to paste your prompt. I just paste the prompt to copy from ChatGPT, and this is it generating over here. I don't want this video to be too long. While the image for the woman is generating, I'm going to paste my prompt that I copied from ChatGPT. I edited the prompt and I emphasized on a 3D image right here. So after editing it to a 3D image prompt, you know, sometimes AI can be funny. It did not give me a 3D image prompt. It gave me something different, and that is what I'm doing there. So I click on generate, and this is it generating over here. So the prompt we did, look at the 2 women right there. I'm going to be using the other woman. So this is the image prompt for the man right here, where it's already generated. So the next thing, we are going to generate the image for the lady in the room. So my setting over here is by 2. For those of you that are new to Flow AI, this is Flow AI. You can get it through Google Lab. I don't want this video to be too long, as I said earlier. So now, firstly, I just paste in the prompt of the girl right here. So this is the image prompt for the girl over here. Just ignore the man behind. So over here, I'm going to add all of them, all the characters in a single prompt. So you pick all of them, you double tap on them. Once you bring out that white line you see around, it means you see where the right add to prompt. You click on add to prompt. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and copy my prompt. This is the prompt over here, a prompt where I asked ChatGPT to add all of them in the same room. Do you understand me? Now this is the image scene for the 3 of them in the same room. So these are the images that Flow gave to me. So I'm going to be picking one of the image to animate. So I think this one is not going to give us a good result. I'm going to be using this other image over here. So we are going to go back to scene 2 to copy out the image prompt of her returning back home. So all we need to do is to copy this prompt over here. You can see scene 2, the woman returns home, and go back to Flow AI to create the image. For this to be possible, you pick the image over there, click on it, and it's going to add up in the box there. Then you are going to paste the prompt for scene 2. So firstly, after it has generated, I will also go ahead and copy the video prompt for the intro, guys. I always go with video prompt. So either you go with the village image prompt or you go with the video prompt. So I'm going to be animating the video prompt right over here. This is the background sound on how I want it to appear. That sound you heard in the beginning part of the video when she was trekking back home. So I just copied it, and the camera direction also I'm going to copy it and paste. So for you to animate in Flow AI, you have to click and you are going to see animate. Those balls will come out over there at the downside. When you see animate, it means you want to what? Animate your video. So I just made a simple prompt over here. I say make her to walk tiredly and softly. Then I hit on what? Video, that arrow over there, and it started animating. So quickly, let's go and animate our image prompt for the village, the image to video, as I said. So this is me coming back to copy the image to video prompts over here. So all you need to do, you don't need to get the image, you just paste the prompt over there, and it's going to start to animate immediately. So that is a benefit of what? Image to video. So this is me over here pasting the prompt of the village right there. So after you paste, you click on generate. It's going to generate. So one thing I like about Flow is that you can animate 4 different scenes at a spot if you have a stable network. So look at the video of the lady walking tirelessly is there generating, and that of the husband over there in the village, I mean to say, is also generated. So firstly, to where it is already generated, so click on play. You can see. Let me allow you to listen to this. Now the second one is ready. The difference between the first one and the second one is that the second one has a sound, while the first image of she walking does not have a sound. Now listen to this. And I copied the sound from ChatGPT right there. You see where they write dialogue sound and they write. Now the video prompt for the village is ready. Here is it. So you click at the upside to download. I forget to mention, every other video you are generating in Flow AI, you click at the upside and download it to your file or to your phone. So firstly, to the dialogue scene. So over here now, I'm going to add up the image where the 3 characters are in the same room. So I'll be going with this particular one over here. So you click on them, you see animate, click on animate, it's going to pop up. So we're going to go back to ChatGPT and copying out the dialogue prompt. So I just pasted the camera direction and also went back to ChatGPT to copy out the dialogue for them over there. You can see where it write the dialogue script right there. So I'm going to copy it bit by bit since this is just an 8-second video. So I just copied it, and guys, after pasting it right there, you click for it to animate, and guys, this is the result.
What? What is this?
We all know that AI can be funny, so he added this.
What?
And I edited it out in my editing tool. So always edit your videos before you post. If not, this is not making sense.
What?
If I should add it, but you see the video we watched earlier, I did something different. So if you know you have learned something, don't forget to smash the follow button, and see you guys on my next.
What is this?
Bye.